This is Nami, cute beyond belief. He's just arrived in the world. But is he prepared for the dangers that lie ahead? Is our little guy ready to show his true grit? He's a Cape fur seal, one of thousands crowding the hot, desolate beaches of Namibia. They hug the coast because the cold waters offshore teem with food. But the beaches, they're no walk in the park. This is one of the toughest nurseries on earth.
Mama, don't make me cry, 'cause I know the reason you're worried inside. Don't be scared.
If you want to follow little Nami's adventures, hit subscribe and join our colony here at Wild for the World.
We'll be alright. Mama, don't make me cry.
Every year, tens of thousands of female seals haul themselves onto these beaches to give birth. For a short few weeks, the coastline becomes one of the largest nurseries in the natural world. But as Nami spends his first hours of life bonding with Mum, he learns the first brutal rule. She can't stay. To produce the rich milk that will help Nami grow, she must hunt far out at sea, sometimes for days at a time. And when she leaves, Nami is on his own.
I'm standing on my own.
Deep inside the colony, thousands of pups bundle together in huge nurseries, all waiting, all hungry, all hoping their mothers return before it's too late. Because these beaches can be merciless. Temperatures soar past 40 degrees. Under the relentless desert sun, the sand and rocks become scorching hot. Without milk, without shade, some of the weakest pups collapse and never get back up. Curious little Nami doesn't understand any of this yet. He just knows one thing. He wants his mum.
Don't you love me? Give me strength to find you. Don't you leave me.
So he does what many pups do when panic sets in. He wanders.
Don't you leave me.
Small, confused, calling for the one voice he recognises.
Don't you leave me.
But in this crowded colony, that curiosity could get him into serious trouble. Adult females are fiercely protective of their own pups, and they have no patience for someone else's. Nami gets too close, and suddenly the welcome disappears. Snarling, biting. A sharp warning from a mother who will defend her own baby at all costs. The message is clear. This isn't Mum. And out here, nobody else will help him. He's starting to learn. If he wants to survive, he must wait. Wait for the one seal who will recognise him. Wait for his mother to return from the ocean. Until then, he's unprotected, and danger has Nami in his sights. This tiny pup faces the biggest danger of his young life. Has he got what it takes to survive? Because this coastline isn't just a nursery, it's also a hunting ground. Black-backed jackals patrol the edges of the colony. Quiet, patient, cunning. They visit these beaches often, and they know exactly what they're looking for. Adult seals are big and powerful, but a tiny pup like Nami, that's an easier meal. The jackals move slowly along the outskirts, scanning for the smallest, the weakest, the one that wanders too far from safety. Will Nami's instincts keep him safe? Sometimes the jackals don't have to search hard, because deep inside the colony lies the nursery, thousands of pups, and not a single adult to protect them. Their mothers are still far out at sea. For the jackals, it's an opportunity too good to ignore. Suddenly the colony erupts, pups scatter in every direction. Nami's only chance of safety is to stay hidden in the crowd. Will his nerves hold? In the panic, some pups freeze. Some cry out. Some are simply too small to escape. For many newborn seals, this is where their story ends. Predation is part of life on Namibia's coast. More than a third of seal pups will die before they reach the ocean. Curious little Nami is dangerously exposed. The hunters are close now. Too close. Then, a voice cuts through the chaos. Nami knows that sound. Every seal mother and pup share a unique call, a vocal signature that helps them find each other among thousands. And Nami's mum has returned. And few things are more intimidating than a mother protecting her child. With the jackals gone, Mum pushes through the crowd, calling again. The tiny pup scrambles towards her voice. He can hear her, but can't see her through the crowd. There's a maze of blubbery bodies. An obstacle course. And finally, mother and pup reunite. But on Namibia's unforgiving coastline, danger never rests for long. A brown hyena is watching. If you want to find out why, hit subscribe. We'll return to follow his story. But for now, against the odds, Nami is still here. The curious little pup has survived the blazing desert heat when others didn't. He waited through the long, lonely hours while his mother hunted far out at sea. He kept his distance from adults that would never accept him. And when the jackals came hunting through the colony, somehow he stayed hidden. For a seal pup, the first weeks are the hardest. Many never make it this far, but scrappy little Nami has passed the first test of life on Namibia's wild coast. Stronger, louder, and hungrier than ever. If he keeps growing strong, one day the ocean will belong to him. Because on a coastline like this, there's safety in numbers, shelter in community. And if you love stories from the wild like Nami's, come and join our colony at Wild for the World, where together we can spread the love of nature.
I didn't think it was possible.